the assist. Timeout called for the Lakers. Fans, you're hungry. All right, fans.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
From deep, Johnson. Plumlee with the rebound. Ball with it. He's picked up by James. Took him no time at all on that one. Rozier's got 6.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger.
Ball with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's James driving to the basket. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
You see defenders thinking about stepping in front of LeBron, but you also have to have the will to sacrifice your body.
Here's Ball. Got a hand on it. The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down the style.
Foul charge to Los Angeles.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets need. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And, Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Three-pointer, Hayward hands it from downtown. Hayward's got his second basket. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Here's Ball, and that one is good. He's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And they double up
2
James.
minutes remaining in the first.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Who's watching it?
Now here's James. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Kicks it out to James. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. LeBron's got 6.
Forceful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting the shot.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Ball with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Oubre on the wing. Back to Ball. Driving inside. Rebounded by Howard.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball's running. And then Washington with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Charging foul.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Horton Tucker. Takes the 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the shot goes in.
They are just killing them
Kendrick
on the interior.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Out to Anthony.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's none.
Oh, that's just great defense from ball. He's got the lip to be a great defender. I mean, for him, it's about learning the game and giving 100%.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Hornets ahead. They lead by 14. After this break, we'll be back.
And your honeybee.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
From 15 feet away, the shot that time not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way. Thank you. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Charlotte leading by 14. Bridges, no one around him. And the three off target. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Davis. LeBron outside. Takes it in.
Assist from.
Well, James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely losing the defense that time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Charlotte. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Plumlee. Rozier looking around. Over Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Oubre on the wing. The second chance effort. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Basket, good. Rozier's got 8 points.
Nice to see Rozier continue to grow his offensive game. How about his soft touch on the floater?
Here's LeBron. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Basketball.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. LeBron James on the wing. Over Hayward. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Pass to Bridges. with the drive, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well. Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. And it's Davis missing. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The baseline J. Got a piece of it.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Bradley can't get it to go. Hornets lead by 18. Hayward right side. Shot from the wing. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Hayward. Over Westbrook. And Davis sends it back.
Big block from the big fella. Anthony Davis putting every inch of his reach to work right there.
And the Lakers call time here.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Lakers trail by 18. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And the Hornets miss again.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
1 for 3. And they get it back. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And here's Anthony from the arc. The Lakers get it back in a new 14.
A rare block shot by Gordon Hayward. He has the instincts to do more of this, but neither the suddenness nor the strength.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
No good from Howard.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Out to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. Again, ball missing. Lakers trail by 20. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Howard. And the layup is good. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you can't allow Howard to get this kind of position. He's confident in his ability to score inside.
Pass to Washington. Rebound the Lakers. Outside Anthony. AD that time from Harrell.
He's not an easy man to stop, but he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Lakers trail by 18. Spins. Now LeBron. He's got 8. Over Hayward. Here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Rozier for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And he's able to get it back. And yes, it's good.
Who could forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boards hard.
There's Ball with the three. Reeves with the rebound.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk community.
Ball. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 12.
But it's just the intuition of ball. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Here's Davis. That shot off. And the Hornets now going the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Ball. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Inside, here's Westbrook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Physical defense possible. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Here's Rozier. Johnson with some nice D. Lakers trailed by 14. Bridges with the steal. Ball with it. Westbrook picks him up. LeBron with the block.
Out of bounds.
Oh, what a swat by LeBron. Working hard to be all over you.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Timeout call.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love to see it. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. He just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
Substitution.
Here's Rozier. And a miss there off the inbound. Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's deflected.
His shot anticipation by Uber. He sees the ball going up, and he gets all over.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Botches the slam dunk finish. Here's Davis.
Anthony
Yep, it counts. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Monk with a double team. To the middle. Here's Bridges over Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean, it's what gets the D to act like that.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
That one misses.
You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Davis. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Anthony Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, Davis is big, but he can move. Drives in hard and blows a hole in the defense all the way to the rim.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Rozier. Into the lane. It's deflected. It's stolen by Anthony. None with it. Now defended by Oubre. Bunk for 3. The shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Rozier. And Davis sends it back. In the corner, none with it. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets leading by 13. Pass to McDaniels. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Ball. Lakers substitution.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Oubre. Out to Hayward. Hits it from three-point range. Hayward's got 11 points.
That's just solid teamwork. Doesn't hesitate to let go of the ball if someone else is wide open.
Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. There's the 3. That one, no good. Stolen by Martin. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defensive mindset clear. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Hornets with possession here. It's a 16-point game. And Ball gets double-teamed. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. The rebound by the Lakers. It's tipped. And then Washington with the dunk.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward with good awareness finds the opening.
LeBron is doubled. Right side Davis. Johnson outside. They get it back. It doesn't go for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hornets leading by 18. There's Ball with the 3.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
LeBron outside. He gets that one.
LeBron James.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Here's Ball. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
LeBron James.
Oh, I like it when Westbrook takes chances on defense. This is how he comes away with steals.
All right. Lookers down to the
Well, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break.
for the Hornets.
He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Pass the ball. Looking to get it going. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Timeout called for the
Lakers trail by 14.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
It's Bradley on the wing.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron.
Oh,
James.
nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Here's Ball. Pass to Plumlee. And stolen by LeBron. Westbrook with it. From outside the arc. Johnson for three. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Basketball.
There's the drive. Rejected by LeBron. Back to Bradley. To the paint. And that one's good by LeBron.
James.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hornets leading by 10. And Ball gets double teamed. For three, Bridges. Up the line by Charlotte. Here's Plumlee. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Now, no basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Here's James. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Charlotte will come the other way. Here's Hayward. He drains the turnaround jump shot. And the Hornets lead by 14.
Turnaround shake. Great rhythm shot, though. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
James in the post. James with another miss. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Hayward on the wing.
2 minutes.
Plumlee in the high post. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Horton Tucker. That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses.
Team foul. At the line for York.
No luck that time either. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Here's LeBron. Plumlee with some nice D. Hornets leading by 14. Pass the ball.
Foul charge to
Shoots it up. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
The form isn't the most textbook, bro. We can all see that. But the results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. He should only improve.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's just a one-of-a-kind player. I mean, LaMelo Ball has a unique game and limitless potential.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Hayward can't hit. Lakers trail by 14. From the baseline, James misses. Hayward with the ball.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Bridges with the steal. Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Monk. Bridges misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Rozier missing. Over to the left wing.
Hornets foul call. LaMelo Ball. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Going to the line, shooting 2.
And he makes both free throws. So it's the Hornets now. Monk grabs the board. To the left side wing. Ball from long range. And they'll get another chance. Lets the three fly. It falls.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
That's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And to Kumbo. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Shot's good by Middleton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Giannis no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got... to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. We spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. You know, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Thank you, David. Kicks it down to Middleton. From outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Boy, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
He takes it in.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Butler. Outside Antetokounmpo. Deflects the pass. Embiid with the steal. Back to Morant. Takes it inside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 7.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a post.
The West All-Stars making the switch here. West All-Stars. Now the East All-Stars with it. Middleton on the wing. He can't get that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
The kick out to Young. Middleton outside. Pass to Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
First team foul.
Boy, I like the little crafty up fake there to draw the foul. Levine's really starting to mature as a scorer.
Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Allen. Paul outside.
Blocking foul.
And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
He hits both from the stripe. Now Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Middleton outside. Over to Rosen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 1:31 left to play here in the first. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here we go, one-on-one. Middleton can't get it to go. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Levine. Inside. Stolen by Allen. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And it's Paul missing. Kick out to Levine. Good, and the assist goes to town. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for the East All-Stars. Butler, no good. And here's the East. They're leading by 8. Middleton for 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Pass to Allen. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now here's Gobert. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Clock at 6. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For 2.
And so Butler nails both of them.
You know, on and off the court, Butler is a bit of a renaissance guy. I mean, he's industrious. Back in the 2020 bubble, he even ran a coffee shop out of his hotel room for fellow players. That's maxing it out.
Pass to Booker. Misses the 3. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the East All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. LeBron
taking 2 shots.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Here's Ball. Diving in. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
To the left side wing. Ball with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Assisted.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Again, ball missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Here's Levine. 8 points for him. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
The West All-Stars have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. I mean, he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
Here are the East All-Stars. Outside Tatum. Pass to Young. At 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Paul. And that one goes long. Down low. And stolen by James. Ball going up court. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans! Into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's Booker from the arc. Takes the 3. And he stays with it. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Giannis. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. Giannis outside. Over in the corner, Allen. On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. And he makes that one.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Towns. Oh!
Man. How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Here's Giannis. Gobert pulls it in.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Gobert with the block. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one is on top.
Team foul.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
To the paint. The kick out to Young. Into the lane. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here's Young from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Assist goes to.
And now it's only a 5-point East All-Star lead. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
15 seconds left in the first half. To the wing right side. To the inside. Stolen by Allen. On the wing, Doncic. With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Giannis will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your East All-Stars, Joel Embiid.
James outside. And the rejection by Embiid. And here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Highlight reel material for sure. Defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Power thrust with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Now, here's Jokic. And stolen by Tatum. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got his first points of the game.
Boy, really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes an effort to run in transition like that.
And he gets it back. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Free throw drops for James. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. In the corner, Tatum with it. No good off the front iron.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Ja Morant. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars. Stephen Curry.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Middleton for three. Out to Morant. Pass to Levine. Back to Morant. Offline with his three.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Jokic with the steal. Stolen by Middleton. And there's the call on James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Embiid. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
LeBron outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Can't hit from in close. Here's Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound. Here's Levine. And there's the drive. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Pass to Wiggins. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Team foul.
The East All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
The key piece of the trade sending Jimmy Butler from Chicago to Minnesota, Zach LaVine embraced his new, enhanced, and expanded role, showing he can be the focal point of an offense, averaging over 25 points per game in the 2021 season.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Star. They lead by 7. Trains the three-pointer.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And it's Ball top the key. There's the drive. It's to Curry. To halt the run. James left side. Another shot. It's rebounded by Towns. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Young's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And staying with the play, Allen.
Boy, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Back to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for the East All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. And here is Garland. And Young comes over to help. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The kick outside to Butler. DeRozan for three. He's off on that one. And here's the East. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And that one, good.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Van Vliet looking around. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The kick out to Young. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Towns with the steal. Booker with no one around. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the East All-Stars sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. From the corner, Green for 2 points.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
DeRozan's shot is off. And here are the East All-Stars. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Takes it out to Booker. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your East All-Stars.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's LeBron. And Embiid with the block. Back to Ball. Morant outside. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's Butler. And here's LeBron outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. 3 on 3. Here's Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jason Tatum.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 16-point game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Here's Butler. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Middleton. And stolen by James. Morant outside. Shakes him. Going inside. And they get it back. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Embiid. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The West All-Stars making a switch here.
Donovan Mitchell. Chris Paul.
From the inbound. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Assistant.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Here's Morant. And it's good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Second team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
LeBron James.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And James drills them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's Morant with the drop. And he can't jam it through.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
LeBron, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Zach LaVine.
On defense, the West All-Stars down by 15. Pass to James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Paul can't get it to go. Here are the East All-Stars. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
Personal foul.
That's his fourth foul of the contest. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Paul. Morant with the steal.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
Yeah, with each passing season, LaVine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player. This is another huge night for him.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so Paul nails both of them. And Morant's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. All alone. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
Here's Mitchell.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Rebound by the East All-Stars. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morant. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That's on LeBron James.
And the 2020 Rookie of the Year, John Morant, went to a mid-major, overlooked out of high school. Ja exploded that sophomore season and went from a relative unknown to 2nd overall pick in the draft. An incredible underdog story. Points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Morant surveying the D. With the drive. That shot missing. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Butler on the way. 1:14 left in the fourth. That shot is off. Here's Morant.
Foul call.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
Fifth personal foul.
That's his fifth foul.
Team foul.
Yeah, way to get there first
Now
and
into the
be
lineup for
willing
West
to
All-Stars.
absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Embiid with the steal. Here's Levine. LeBron with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Violation.
And that's going to be a travel. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Butler from outside. Allen, that's good.
Jarrett Allen.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Tatum draws the double. From deep. It's rebounded by the West. Giannis with it. Now defended by Levine. Allen's shot is off. Murray scanning the floor. Outside Tatum. Back to Murray. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range, missed.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete. And his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going.
I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. They can't forget what I said. If I'm back and they going insane. If I'm back and they show it as Zeds. Pull up to the party.